Are you ready to start your fitness journey, but drowning in a sea of information? Are you tired of aimlessly walking around the gym? Are you doing fancy social media influencer exercises and getting nowhere? The biggest issue I've seen with body transformation is where to begin. Sure, you could see a personal trainer at a big box gym. However, if you are interested in general fitness, you may not need all of that. You may only need to see a personal trainer a couple of times, or not even at all. So, if you are completely new to fitness and you just don't know where to begin, this video is for you. Here's the truth nobody wants to tell you about fitness after 40. You don't need to become a gym influencer to transform your life. Forget those 47-step workout routines you see on Instagram. I'm going to break down fitness into 4 simple pillars that actually matter for people like us who started this journey a little later in life. The 4 pillars are strength, cardio, flexibility, and balance. Before you roll your eyes and think, I've heard this before, stick with me. Because when you focus on these 4 pillars consistently, something magical happens. First, exercise releases endorphins. And at our age, we need all the feel-good chemicals we can get. Trust me, your mood will thank you. Second, you'll start looking better. And I don't mean Instagram model better. I mean, wow, did you lose weight? Better. The kind that makes you stand a little taller. Third, here's the big one. Exercise creates energy. Real energy. Not the fake caffeine crash kind. The type of energy that makes you excited about your hobbies, your relationships, and those dreams you put on the back burner. And finally, exercise builds mental toughness. At 40 plus, life throws some serious curveballs. Having that mental strength becomes your secret weapon. Let's talk about strength training. Here's what nobody tells you about getting older. Your body is literally conspiring against you. After 30, you lose about 3 to 8% of your muscle mass every decade. By the time you hit 40, that process is accelerating. It's like having a slow leak in your tire. You don't notice it until suddenly you're stranded on the side of the road. Strength training isn't about becoming the Rock. It's about being able to carry your groceries, pick up your grandkids, and get off the toilet without making that oof sound we all make now. There are 2 scary words you need to know: osteoporosis and sarcopenia. Osteoporosis makes your bones brittle, like going from a sturdy oak tree to a twig. One fall could change everything. Sarcopenia is muscle loss. It's why some older people struggle to open pickle jars or walk upstairs without getting winded. But here's the good news. Strength training fights both of these like a superhero. Now, I'm going to make this really simple. Forget about complicated workout plans. Focus on 8 basic movement patterns. Think of them as your greatest hits of exercise. For your upper body, push something away, a push-up or bench press. Pull something towards you, also called rows. Press something overhead, a shoulder press. Pull something down, a pull-up or a lat pull-down. For your lower body, push with your legs. These can be squats, leg press, or leg extensions. Pull with your legs, typically deadlifts and leg curls. Push your legs out, also called hip abduction. Pull your legs in, also called hip adduction. Master these 8 movements and you've got 90% of what you need. No fancy equipment required. You could do most of these with dumbbells, resistance bands, or just your body weight. What's the most important muscle in your body? If you said your heart, you're absolutely right. And here's the thing. It's the one muscle you can't see, but it's working 24/7 to keep you alive. I've been jogging consistently for 20 years. In the beginning, that's literally all I did. Just me, my running shoes, and a lot of heavy breathing. Now I know what some of you are thinking. Mike, I hate running. I'd rather get a root canal. Good news, you don't have to run. Cycling works, walking works, dancing in your living room works. The key is to find something you can tolerate for an extended period. And here's a pro tip for my fellow streaming addicts. Combine cardio with entertainment. Hop on that treadmill, put your tablet in front of you, and binge watch something. Suddenly, 30 minutes flies by and you forget you're even exercising. Now let me share something that just might save your life. There's a book called Outlive by Dr. Peter Attia. This guy is obsessed with helping people not just live longer, but live better as they age. According to his research, if you want to be that 80-year-old who's still traveling, playing with grandkids, and living independently, you need 90 minutes of Zone 2 cardio every week. What's Zone 2? It's that pace where you could have a conversation, but you wouldn't want to. You're working, but you're not dying. You can split this up, 3 30-minute sessions, or knock it all out in one 90-minute weekend warrior session. Your choice. What's this doing for you? It's improving your VO2 max. Basically, how efficient your body uses oxygen. Think of it as upgrading your body's engine from a beat-up sedan to a hybrid that runs smooth and lasts forever. Raise your hand if you've ever gotten out of bed and sounded like a bowl of Rice Krispies. Snap, crackle, pop. Flexibility is the forgotten pillar, and that's a huge mistake. Here's why flexibility matters more as we age. When your muscles can move through their full range of motion, you get more bang for your buck from every single exercise. Plus, flexibility is like a magic wand for pain management. You know those people who walk around like they're perpetually uncomfortable? The one who grunts every time they sit down or stand up? Flexibility can help with that. Now, I'm about as flexible as a 2x4, but I found 2 things that work: basic stretching and yoga. If you want to try yoga and you're intimidated by the idea of going to a class where everyone else looks like a pretzel, start with Yoga with Adriene on YouTube. She's beginner friendly, doesn't make you feel like an idiot, and won't have you attempting poses that require a chiropractor afterward. Start small. Even 10 to 15 minutes of stretching while watching TV can make a difference. When was the last time you stood on one foot for more than 3 seconds? If you're struggling with that, we need to talk about balance. Balance isn't just not about falling over, though avoiding emergency room visits is definitely a perk of getting older gracefully. Balance is about coordination, stability, and control. It's what helps you navigate stairs without holding the railing like your life depends on it. Pick up something you dropped without looking like you're auditioning for a yoga class. Walk on uneven surfaces without feeling like you're on a tightrope. Here's the cool part: working on balance ties everything together. You're using your strength, your flexibility, and your cardiovascular system all at once. Some of the best ways to improve balance: martial arts, sports, or dancing. Don't worry, I'm not suggesting you become the next Bruce Lee or Dancing with the Stars champion. Shoot some basketball hoops, kick a soccer ball around. Try those dancing videos on YouTube when nobody's watching. The point is to challenge your coordination regularly. Your future self will thank you when you're not clutching handrails everywhere you go. So here's the million-dollar question everyone asks me. Mike, how often should I be working out? Listen, I just gave you the 4 pillars. Here's the simplest approach that actually works. Start with 4 days a week, 1 pillar a day. Monday, strength. Tuesday, cardio. Wednesday, flexibility. Thursday, balance. This approach prevents the biggest killer of fitness routines: boredom. You're not doing the same thing every day, so you won't get sick of it. Start with 15 minutes. That's it. 15 minutes, 4 days a week. I know what you're thinking. 15 minutes? That's nothing. Exactly. It's so small you can't even make excuses. It's so doable that you'll actually do it. And here's what happens. Success breeds success. After a few months, you'll naturally want to do more. You'll add time, add extra days. Maybe you'll do strength training twice a week or cardio twice a week. You'll know when you're ready because you'll feel the benefits seeping into every area of your life. More energy, better mood, stronger body, sharper mind. This isn't just about looking better in photos, though that's a nice bonus. This is about building the foundation for everything else you want to do with your life. Your fitness becomes the platform that supports your dreams, your relationships, and your adventures. Trust me on this one, your best years can still be ahead of you. If you enjoyed this video about beginner fitness, please hit like and subscribe for more. Share it with someone who you think might need it. This is Mike. Thanks for watching.